Hey everyone, it is late at night and I'm Norman. Tonight I'm going to explain to you exactly how a mechanical watch movement works. And I promise you, you will learn something new tonight. So let us begin. Now, before I start, there's a reason why there are so many watchmakers in small towns and villages in the middle of nowhere in Switzerland, and that is because some of this is super secret. So don't tell anybody. I mean, if you do, I'm gonna have to stop. All right, with that out of the way, let's begin. And we'll start very simply. So this piece right here is called the bumper. And the reason you need a bumper is because watch movement makers are very good at precise watch movement parts, but they suck at making their movements the right size to fit in cases. So you need a bumper. That way the movement isn't wiggling around inside of your watch. And this is actually the super secret part here. So the mainspring powers the entire watch. And if you look up mainsprings, this is the kind of misinformation that you will get. There is actually not a spring inside that self-enclosed case. Inside the mainspring case, that self-enclosed box there are actually micronized hamsters. And they run and provide the power for the watch. Now, don't worry. Inside that self-contained case, they have everything they need. There's enough food for hundreds of years. They have entertainment. They have spas. They have comfortable beds. They even have bidets. And they work in shifts, so they have plenty of downtime. And this set of gears here is called the drivetrain. And what is the purpose of the drivetrain? Of course, it is to make the hamsters work harder. I mean, if they're not working hard, they might get fat. That's a problem. And you might ask yourself, why are there 4 gears? Well, it turns out way back in the day, at the beginning of watchmaking, somebody rolled a dice and got 4. This piece here is called the balance thing. And you'll notice that there is a spring in this piece, which is weird because springs generally just go bounce, bounce. Don't worry, the spring actually doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. It's actually that forky looking thing that smacks it around back and forth. And this happens to be the most delicate part of the movement, and I mean, if you were getting smacked around non-stop, you would be too. Next, we'll be looking at a hacking mechanism. And here you can see that wiener stick thing. That protects your watch from being hacked. Think of it like your watch's antivirus mechanism. Remember, no one is safe from hacking. So yeah, it protects your watch from phishing scams, amongst other things. Next, we're going to look at the winding mechanism, which is seen here. And this group of gears lets you wind stuff. It winds things because there's a stick and some gears. It just works, trust me. And as a bonus, we're going to look at how chronographs work. So this is a picture of a chronograph movement. Oh, for the love of all that's holy, what was I thinking? So yeah, this does chronograph stuff. Oh man. As a bonus, let's look at how quartz movements work. I mean, look at this. Just go with quartz. This right here is the power circle. Then there's the magic coil. And of course, the super cylinder. This particular movement has a couple of dinner plates in it. And then there's some pretty stuff. And that's it. Super simple. So yeah, just go with quartz. So there you have it. That is exactly how a mechanical watch movement works. Thanks for watching.